be really useful today to talk about markers, what they are, how we explain markers to a dog. Let's just talk about markers. So marker training is how we train our dogs, and it's us creating a common language between us and the dog, so that we can really effectively communicate with them what we want, what we don't want, what we want them to keep doing. And it's really effective in training. It enables us to be really clear in what we want. Okay, so I'm going to run through all of the markers, how I've taught them to Henry, and explain why they're useful and when we would be using them. And this is my dog, Henry. Good boy. Okay, so let's run through the markers. Not yet. Down. Good boy. So whenever I'm going to start doing some training with Henry, I don't always use it with every single dog, but with my own pet dogs I do. I always have a marker that just signifies, okay, we're going to start training now. Okay, and for that I always say, you ready? Good boy. And then I tend to want him to actually look at me and engage with me. These treats are ridiculously big and chewy. Good boy. Which is why when I say that to Henry, and it's difficult for you to see from where you're at now, but when I do say, are you ready? Good boy. His face changes. Okay, he stops panting and he closes his mouth and he looks at me quite intently because he's focused and he's ready for what I'm going to ask him to do. Aren't you? Good boy. Yes is a reward marker. Okay, and it means to the dog what you've just done was correct and I'm going to reward you now. So we have to charge that marker word so that the dog understands when you say yes, it means you're going to reward me. And we charge the mark by repeating the word and pairing it with food over and over again. Yes. 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 Okay, so that the dog understands what it means. Get it. You've eaten it. Down. Good. And we would use that any time the dog did something that we wanted them to do. Henry, sit. Good boy. Down. Good. Sit. That's not what I asked for. Normal sit. Sit. Yeah. Sit. And Henry's trying really hard now to show me up as a dog trainer and to get the reinforcement that's in my hand. Good boy. Yes. Okay. And it's not unusual for dogs to try and do that, to try and find a way of getting the reinforcement, okay? They're problem solvers. Good boy. Good is a duration marker, okay? And to Henry, it means, when I say good, it means what you're currently doing is correct, continue to do so, and reinforcement will come at some point, okay? So it's really useful. Down. Down. Good. It's really useful when we want our dogs to remain in behaviour. When we're doing extended stays, we can intermittently use the word good. Often I elongate that word as I say it. Just to sort of, encourage them. That's it. Keep going. Good dog. Good. And we teach them to understand a duration marker by when we ask them, oh, you found it, good boy. We ask them down and then we would intermittently feed them and pair it with the word. Good, 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 good. Okay, good boy. Okay, and that's how we would explain to the dog that good means keep doing what you're doing. Down. Good boy. Okay is a release marker. And you probably use a release marker a lot without really thinking about it. So sit, wait, put the food bowl down. Okay, you can have your food. Sit, wait, open the door. Okay, you can go out into the garden. And it's really useful to communicate to the dog, you're free from your behaviour, you are free to leave the behaviour that I previously asked you for. Okay? So we can use that to release them from a stay. We can use that to release them to access anything in the environment they want to have. Sit wait as a horse passes, okay, off you go and play. Sit wait as a dog passes, okay, now you can go and say hi. All done. All done is what I tend to say at the end of a training session, so that the dog knows, okay, opportunity for reinforcement is now closed. Okay, no, good boy. Just go. You're free to just go and be a dog. And actually, I forgot a negative marker there, and I just had to say no to Henry. So no, good boy, is a negative marker. Down. Good boy. So no is a negative marker, and it just means wrong. Okay, the behaviour that you've just performed is incorrect, but I'm going to give you the chance to get it right. Okay. So if Henry were to, you're not having it. Here, down. Good boy. If Henry were to do something that I didn't want him to do, I wouldn't scream no at him. No, you bad dog. It would just be very neutral, no, so that he understands that's wrong. Try again. And then we reset the exercise and give him the opportunity to get it right, because it's all about setting your dogs up to succeed. Isn't it, Henry? Good boy. Okay, different.